ever feel like, like sometimes the world just needs like a little more kindness.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? A little more, kind of that feeling that we're all in it together.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Well, today's deep dive is going to maybe like explore exactly that and maybe even inspire you to take some action. Who knows? We're looking at the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.,
Okay.
but with a twist.
Hmm.
We're going to see how his powerful ideas, I mean, really powerful ideas about service and community are being like put into practice every day
Right.
by Meals on Wheels of the Monterey Peninsula.
Wow. That's...
So those guys.
I've heard of Meals on Wheels, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to see how they're,
I'm excited.
yeah, it's really cool. We're going to see how they're taking these big ideas
Yeah.
and putting them into action
Yeah.
every single day.
It's easy, I think, to get caught up in the speeches.
Oh, yeah.
Like the really big, grand, important speeches of Dr. King. But what's really, really remarkable is like how his philosophy can be applied in such like tangible ways,
That's it.
And so
That's what we're looking at.
Meals on Wheels.
Yes.
It's not just about delivering food.
Right.
It's about nourishing lives on all these like different levels.
Exactly. They're going way beyond just like filling people up.
Totally.
Keeping their bellies full.
Yeah.
Their mission statement, when you read it, it talks about empowering seniors, disabled adults, veterans.
Yeah.
Really like anyone facing challenges that might keep them isolated.
And it's that isolation.
Yes.
They're really actively combating. They're out there creating connections, building community, reminding people that they're valuable, that they're seen.
Yes.
In fact, their volunteers share all these stories about how just a simple conversation with a client can be just as nourishing as the meal itself.
I love that. That's so powerful.
Yeah.
It really brings to life Dr. King's question, like that famous question.
Yeah.
What are you doing for others?
Such a good question.
Yeah. And MOWMP is like living out that answer every single day.
Every day.
What really struck me?
What?
When I was looking at their materials.
Yeah.
The story of this woman named Sarah.
Okay.
She was homebound, a senior, pretty much cut off from the world. And then MOWMP started delivering meals to her. But it wasn't just the food.
Right.
It was the friendly face at the door, the chance to chat, share some stories.
Human connection.
That's it.
Yeah.
That really made all the difference. And she started coming out of her shell.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's powerful, right?
Wow.
Reconnecting with her community.
Stories like Sarah's are like the heart of what they do.
Yes.
They served, get this, 130,000 meals last year to almost 2,000 people.
That is a lot of meals.
And you know what? They actually track their impact.
They do.
Yeah. So over 90% of their clients, right? They report feeling less lonely and more connected.
That's incredible.
It's that, I think, that combination of, like tangible support and real human connection.
Yeah.
That makes their work so powerful.
It makes you think about, right?
Yeah.
Like how even small acts of service can make a difference.
Totally.
Dr. King said it so well.
Yeah.
Everybody can be great because anybody can serve.
Powerful.
What resonates with you about that?
Man.
Have you experienced that power of service in your own life?
I think, what that quote does, that quote reminds us that we don't have to be, like a superhero or anything. We don't need special qualifications to make a difference.
Right.
It's not about these grand gestures all the time. It's about just showing up for each other in those like everyday moments, Maybe you volunteered at a soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Or you helped a neighbor carry groceries, Even something small.
Yeah.
Every act of kindness contributes to a more compassionate world.
I love that. You don't have to be a superhero to make a difference.
No, you don't.
It's those everyday acts.
Right.
Those moments of connection.
Exactly.
That weave together a community.
That brings us to another powerful idea from Dr. King.
Okay.
The idea of love being the greatest force for change.
Oh, yeah.
He believed in a love that was active. A love that was more than just words, manifested in action, right?
Yes.
He wasn't afraid to speak truth to power.
Yeah.
Even when it was unpopular.
Yeah.
Because he was driven by a love for humanity.
That's so inspiring about MOWMP, right?
Yeah.
They're facing some really tough challenges.
Yes,
rising food costs,
Yeah.
funding being cut.
Of course.
Growing senior population.
Yeah.
But they keep going. They keep pushing forward.
Yep.
Because they're fueled by that same love.
They're not just delivering meals, right?
Right.
They're delivering hope.
Yes.
Dignity, a sense of belonging. Right. Like they're embodying Dr. King's call to, rise above our own individual concerns, embrace the broader concerns of humanity.
Yes.
It's not just a lofty idea. It's something we can actually do every single day.
MOWMP is proving that they're inviting everyone to join them. Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, to join this movement. It's not just about donating money.
Right.
Although that's important too.
Of course, yeah.
It's about volunteering your time, sharing your skills, spreading the word.
Right. And that's where I think we come full circle, right?
Okay.
Dr. King challenged us to be the change we want to see in the world.
Yes.
MOWMP is showing us.
Yeah.
This change can start small.
Right.
With a meal, a listening ear.
A moment of shared humanity.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
As we're wrapping up this deep dive, I'm wondering, what small act of service can we each commit to this week?
Yeah.
Inspired by MOWMP.
Yeah.
What persistent question, like Dr. King said, are we each being called to answer?
It's a good question.
Yeah. It might feel like a drop in the ocean.
Right.
But even the smallest acts of love and service, they can create ripples of change.
I think you're absolutely right. Like even the tiniest things can make a difference.
It's true.
I think so.
And that's what's so powerful about this idea.
Yeah, for sure.
So think about that.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to think about it too.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for this.
Thanks for joining me.
It was really good talking about it.
Really inspiring stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Let's do it again sometime.
I would love to.
All right, take care.
You too.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Until next time, keep making those ripples.
Keep making them.
They're out.
All right.